Hey guys, Christian Duke from StrengthAddicts.com. We're here at the 2013 NPC Infinity Fit with Chris Michels. Chris, welcome. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what all you did to get ready for this competition.
All right, thanks. Well, like you said, my name's Chris Michels. This is the first competition I've done or prepped up for. I actually started prepping about the beginning of the year, just because I didn't really know what it was going to take to diet down and get really lean. I did get leaner than I wanted to, and I've just kind of been trying to put on a little bit of size coming into this. But that's just about learning your body and getting the physique that you really want. I'm pretty happy with the package I brought here today. I mean, I'd like to be bigger, but these things just take time.
Talk to us a little bit about the actual contest, the depth of the lineup. I know a lot of people feel that it's you or Jordan Bywater to win the whole show, and I saw on Facebook that he posted he's very proud of you. He loves how you look. So talk to us about that competition and Jordan and just the depth of the lineup.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good-looking guys here. I actually started talking to Jordan on Facebook last night. We met through, I saw some stuff, Logan Barnhart was promoting him. He's another guy from Hazlitt, good guy, so I figured if he gets Logan's endorsement, he's got to be good. So I started talking to Jordan today. With this being the first time I've really done a show, he kind of helped ease me, kind of keep my nerves at ease, which was nice. He has a great physique, so just being towards the top with him is an honor.
But I think though what's interesting too is that you mentioned Logan and I mentioned Jordan, and they have that size factor. You mentioned you wanted too, but I think what you bring is the definition, and you've got the cuts.
Yeah, that was my strategy. I was actually too cut up, like with veins and stuff popping out all over, so I had to kind of flatten out. I figured I didn't have enough time to pack on the size, but I still wanted to compete. So I was gonna use, my, just how lean I am to be, kind of the package I'm bringing.
Okay, which is interesting because I don't think they really thought of it when Physique came out. They were looking for that beach body look, but now, like in bodybuilding, they're having the same dilemma. Do we go with ripped, symmetrical, or do we go with also symmetrical but bigger and rounder? So it's an interesting dilemma there. So talk to us a little bit about the supplements. You said you use a lot of supplements, and also talk to us about the diet leading up to this contest, whether it was low carb or low fat or what you did.
Okay, I'll go supplements first.
Okay.
I have an awesome girlfriend that is really into this lifestyle too, which makes this really helpful. She's over there. Okay. But we do protein pancakes every day for breakfast, and then some type of like a protein treat or whatever, like a pudding or type thing for dessert. That makes the dieting process a whole lot easier, just because you have stuff that tastes good, and that's really what uses up a lot of our supplements. I also use a pre-workout. I like pretty much everything by Gaspari or Muscle Farm. Then I throw other stuff in there, just kind of change it up. Like MHP's Dark Rage, that's just the best pre-workout out there. But that's to keep it basic, but yeah, I do use a lot of supplements. And I'm the type of person that likes to eat my protein rather than take it in a shake. So,
do you? I know in like physique and bodybuilding, like the term macros and macronutrients is real big. Do you eat to like hit a certain number per day, or do you eat towards what feels right? In other words, do you have a preset amount?
Yeah, I was cutting at 3,200 calories a day.
Wow.
And I was doing that. Yeah.
That's a lot of calories.
I kind of varied it, kind of played around with things. Like at one point I was like doing a carb cycle of 3 days, all protein. I was eating nothing but chicken, like those rotisserie chickens at Kroger, like freaking pounding 3 or 4 of those a day. And then throw some carbs in, just the normal carb cycle. The weeks leading up until this actual last week, I was just kind of keeping it pretty normal, which for me is like 50% protein, 30 fat, 20 carbs, and then some days just throw some extra carbs in there, just kind of play it by how my body feels. I don't really stick to like a formula.
Usually I like to keep these interviews brief, but I feel like you have a lot of information to share, so I'm going to ask you one last question. Actually, one second to last question as far as your training goes, because we got the diet, the supplementation. So I want to know about your training. I want to know whether or not you do cardio, and I want to know if you train heavy low reps or light moderate high reps. So what's your
Okay,
It doesn't matter if we go here 10 minutes. There's a
all
lot
right,
of good information.
I train at Snap Fitness in Hazlitt.
Okay.
Not too many people actually lift weights there, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff, like people getting in your way. I really change things up all the time, so I do like using a lot of supersets, extended sets, and I will start off with like a heavy exercise, heavy compounds, and then just work my way through other things. I like to keep moving. I use a lot of volume. If I'm not hitting my arms with like 20, 30 sets, I don't even feel like it counts as a workout. Chest 40, 50. That's just what's worked for me.
Okay. And cardio?
Cardio, I do it just for health. I didn't really use cardio cutting up. I actually quit doing cardio the week of the show because I was too lean. It's kind of like a necessary evil for some people, just not me.
Okay, cool. All right, well, thank you very much. You want to jump in there with him to say goodbye to everybody?
No.
Because you mentioned your girlfriend, so figure why not. And I want to thank you so much. Introduce your girlfriend.
All right, this is Kylie Tennant. She's my girlfriend. Huge supporter. Really couldn't ask for anyone, better than her. She's, as I like to joke, my swole mate.
Okay, sweet. It's a good
We'll cheese
hashtag.
it up a little bit.
Good stuff. All right, sorry for the ambush there. I think this is a good way to sign off. Thank you, Chris, very much. Good luck to you tonight.
Thank you.
And thank you to both of you for meeting me out here at the park. I know you're going to do really well. Thanks a lot.